Welcome back to the channel. Today we have another Tesla update video. This video includes the Mexican government claims that a new Tesla factory will open shortly, and a sneak peek into the new Megapack factory, including an examination of the Megapack 2XL and Tesla's pricing on it. After a couple of months over back and forth with the Mexican government, Tesla appears to be on the verge of announcing its expansion into Central America on February 2nd. During an interview, Mexican Foreign Affairs Minister Marcelo Ebrard stated that Tesla should soon make an announcement about a new facility in the country, stating, quote, "What I would think is that we're very close to having this announcement by Tesla, but I don't know the exact date they will make their announcement. We can't be the one announcing it." End quote. While we obviously shouldn't jump to conclusions until we hear from Tesla, or at least Elon Musk's Twitter account, it seems likely that Tesla will soon announce. In October, Marcelo invited CEO Elon Musk to Nuevo Leon for a similar meeting. Nuevo Leon is important to Tesla because it shares a border with Texas. In June 2022, local officials installed a Tesla-exclusive customs gate on the border, likely an effort to entice the EV manufacturer to invest south of the border. This is consistent with how Tesla operates, as we saw with German officials prior to Giga Berlin being selected as the location for Gigafactory 4. Musk did a lot of similar legwork to get Giga Shanghai approved, visiting China multiple times in 2017 and 2018 to meet with officials. And now that Elon is searching for a new Gigafactory site, we see him using the same playbook in other locations. For example, all of last year, Tesla was courting Indonesia for its nickel reserves, and Elon was spotted in Canada meeting with Ontario government officials while hinting that the next Gigafactory would likely be in either Canada or the United States. Mexico is located in an area that is prone to extreme weather, such as tropical storms and extreme heat. These factors are sufficient to bring down power grids in the United States and Canada, so Mexico has decided to take some action. Much of northern Mexico is uninhabited desert, an ideal location for a huge solar farm project. Sonara, named after the Baja California desert, will be the largest solar park in Central America when it is completed in 2027, with an estimated 2 million solar panels. It is located in Mexico, which is the site of a massive $1.6 billion solar project intended to support and stabilize the Mexican power grid. It is currently only about 10% complete, but when it is completed in 2027, it will have an estimated 2 million solar panels. Sonora is intended to be connected to a grid in April of this year, and Mexican governments have confirmed that an announcement on a new Tesla facility in the country will be made soon. This has led to widespread speculation that the new Tesla facility will be a gigafactory. Starting a gigafactory in a country like Mexico would be interesting, but with Giga Texas being so close to the border, would it make sense to build a production facility there? The exclusive customs lane we mentioned earlier is only about 4 hours away from Giga Texas, and according to a recent report from Reuters, Tesla was looking to purchase land near Mexico City's Benito Juarez airport, 11 hours away from Giga Texas. They are building an expensive solar plant, they have an active lithium mine, and they have made political overtures to Tesla's CEO. Elon Musk seems to have been planning this for a year or more, hinting via tweets and talking a lot about how important it is to secure lithium sources for battery production. Tesla is actively looking for land, but not where we would expect. Megapacks are still being manufactured in Giga, Nevada, but it's evident that Tesla wants to rely on their gleaming new Megapack factory, especially since a new Megapack model has been introduced. The majority of the showcase focused on the new Megapack 2XL units, a larger and cheaper version of what was internally referred to as MP1 models. The new Megapacks are designed to make scaling production easier by utilizing parts already sourced for Tesla vehicles, particularly thermal components and prismatic LFP cells that are currently used in the base Model 3. This cross-use of parts increases manufacturing efficiency and utilizes goods that Tesla is not just familiar with, but also knows will function. The use of LFP cells is also the reason why the larger Megapack XL is technically less expensive to produce. These lithium iron or ferrous phosphate cells do not contain any expensive materials like cobalt. The video by Tesla claims that 10,000 units will add 40 gigawatt hours of storage capacity to the world's power grids annually, which is sufficient to replace 50,000 megawatt fossil fuel plants. Even if they can only commit to half of those numbers, it is still an incredible contribution to ending the world's dependence on fossil fuels. Reliance on oil and gas megapacks may be Tesla's most significant undertaking. Tesla has made a daring move in Canada by slashing prices on their car lineup by as much as 20% in order to qualify for crucial government subsidies. For the majority of 2022 and beyond, Tesla's planning for new buildings, recruiting, and lobbying of governments appears to have been concentrated in the United States, Mexico, and Canada. All three countries are committing to projects and legislation that offers incentives to green energy companies, particularly electric vehicle manufacturers. The most notable of these is the American Inflation Reduction Act, which represents one of the largest investments in green infrastructure on the continent. Canada has its own array of green energy programs, and the one Tesla was trying to qualify for was important. It also provides tax write-offs for businesses that sell EVs, which is what Tesla wants from this ideal. There are a few incentive ranges in the SUV, and Tesla wanted to get their Model 3 on the most stringent one, the $5,000 bracket. All of these Tesla vehicles meet the requirements for the $5,000 incentive bracket. They're all battery electric and have a range of more than 50 kilometers on a single charge. The Model Y, Model S, and Model X all experience price reductions for their versions ranging from $10,000 to $21,000. These are significant price reductions, but it appears that Tesla is doing this practically everywhere. China saw cuts around New Year's, and there have been big cuts to the vehicles in the American market as well. It's clear that at least for the Model 3, the price cut was to score that tax break from the incentive program. But given that Tesla has a huge year ahead of them in terms of production and new models and facilities, this seems like a smart move to boost sales so they can support all this growth. Well, that's another video, guys. Thanks for watching. If you like this update, please give the video a like. And if you want to see more Tesla and/or AI updates in the future, consider subscribing to the channel. Thanks again. We hope to see you in the next video.